Right, okay, well it's time to have a look at another train set, and this train set is a beaut. Honestly, she's incredible. This is the Royal Scot by Hornby, featuring an absolutely exquisite Princess Coronation class City of Bristol with a non-streamlined smoke box. Originally this loco would have been streamlined, but this particular loco isn't, and she comes with four beautiful XLMS coaches. You've got two brake coaches, that one and that one, and then two normal composite coaches. She's DCC ready as well, which is great. I think there's a little socket just inside there near the motor where you can put the chip. She comes with an absolute load of track, and she comes with accessories as well. Now, the reason I'm going into such detail about all of this stuff without opening the box is because basically it's all out of the box already. I'm not, I've had this set for quite a while, but I was asked by people to go back and look at these sets since starting doing the videos. But I'm not going to put all of them back into all of their sets because there's a chance that you can break them putting them back into these sets. They're just such horrible boxes, to be honest. Well, the outside of the box is okay, but the polystyrene thing in the middle, you see, I'll just show it. It's these pockets here. These are where you had all the coaches, you see, wrapped up in tissue paper, but they are so incredibly tight that putting a coach back into one of them is dangerous. There's a chance that you will actually damage it and snap bits off as you try to put it back in, and they're just not designed to be used regularly. They basically deliver you the train set, you take it out, and you put the box away or you recycle it. It's as simple as that. So let's put that back in and carry on. So as I say, you do get quite a lot of track. You get a whole load of third radius curves, some second radius, two sets of points, some long straights, some short straights, a gentle curve, which is basically a point corrector, two buffers, piece of power track, variable resistor controller, transformer. Don't worry, it doesn't turn into a car or anything. It's the old-fashioned type, I'm afraid. And a platform with some nice fences and a little hut and a luggage buggy and stuff like that. So there she is. Let's have a look at the loco herself. Here she is, the City of Bristol, and she is amazing. She's one of my favourite steam locos, not just in real life but in my model railway too. Okay, well, where do we start? For a start, look at the wheels. Look at all that linkage, the connecting rods. It's really, really nice. It operates well, it's well detailed. You've got rivets going down the length of the body, along with a lovely handrail just there. Of course, that's the name of it, City of Bristol. You've got rivets on the smoke deflectors. You've got detail at the front, although the buffers aren't sprung, which is a bit of a shame. It would be nice if they were, but they're not. I've put these two guys in and I'm going to get them painted, but you'll notice that the cab itself isn't painted. You could do all of it if you wanted to, but there's not much point. I mean, you're not going to really see it. It'd be nice if that opened. That is supposed to slide back and give fresh air to the people in the cab, but it doesn't. So it's not the most detailed loco you can get, but she's still a beast. She is, honestly. She's so strong and she's so powerful. She's just such a good runner, as you'll see in a second. You really will. She can go quite fast as well, without, unrealistically going fast. And then this is her tender, her Stanier tender, because she is a Stanier designed loco. She will have originally been LMS, but this is a British Railways one. Again, you've got lovely detailing on the tender. You've got rivets all down the side, some fake coal in the top, which is alright, it's not bad. And detail on the back, again no sprung buffers, and a medium-sized coupling. It's not a NEM one, it's not a skinny one, but it's not a great big fat one either. It's not a bad coupling, not bad at all. So let's have a look at one of her coaches. Well, this is one of the composite passenger coaches. They're ex-LMS, so they're technically not Mark 1 or 2 or 3 or anything like that. They're too short, basically. But they are lovely. Absolutely gorgeous colours, as I'm sure you'll agree. Blood and custard, as it's known. And they're lovely. They're just, I mean, they could do with a little bit more weight to them, possibly. But I'm sure it's easy enough to open them up and add some weight if you wish to do that. Along with putting some people in the seats, maybe, that would be quite good. But yeah, they're great. And then of course you've got the brake coach. You get 2 of these, just as you get 2 of the others. And the only thing that's different is you've got an area here at the back for the guard. Does it say that on the door? Yeah, it does. Look, it even says guard on the door there. You get a bit of frosted glass there. Is that the toilet or something? I don't know. But this is where the guard would hang out, along with all his parcels and people's bikes and stuff like that. But yeah, they're lovely. They're really nice coaches. I can't fault them, really. They could have a bit of weight to them, but it's not essential. It's not essential. So let's put it all on the track and see what she runs like. Right, so here we are at the part of the track where I put all the trains on for testing and reviewing purposes. But to help me load everything on, I'm going to use this tool here, which is technically called a railer, but most people just call it a putter-runner for obvious reasons. So let's put on her back brake coach first. And then composite coach number 1, composite coach number 2, and then the front brake coach, just check that they're all okay, which they are, and then the loco itself. So you start by putting the loco on first, get the front truck lined up and the wheels on nice. That's perfect. You'll notice that the back two on the back truck here are flat, and that's to help her go around tight corners. You can replace them with proper ones, but it's not essential. There's no need to do it. So there we go. Now this particular loco has been chipped, and we've given her the number 4. So I'm going to get her to pick her coaches up, just like that, and then get her to drive off. But she will perform just as good DC. In fact, she's so good DC, we almost didn't bother chipping her. And away she goes. And how gracefully and beautifully she does it too. Just look at that linkage. How nice that is. And as I say, that runs just as well, DC. She's such a good length. There's really not very much to say, apart from this is just perfect. Absolutely perfect. A beautiful, beautiful train. A beautiful loco. Beautiful coaches. And I recommend her to anyone. I really do. For more videos of her, check out my channel.